We're at 99% humidity. This is an awesome day to spot some vapor trails. Here are some numbers to consider in comparing these two calibers. The constant is going to be for hunting purposes out to 250 yards max. The projectile is going to be the Hornady 123 grain SST that has a .510 ballistic coefficient. My Creedmoor has a 20-inch barrel, which is a good hunting length. The Grendel has a 24-inch barrel, which is not compact, but is 5 pounds lighter than my Creedmoor. First, I want to look at the maximum point-blank range. Using a 5-inch vital zone radius, the Creedmoor has a 0 to 275 yard range. The Grendel has a 0 to 271 yard range. With the 250 yards being a variable, this is a tie. Now I want to talk about wind. I added a 10 mile per hour, 3 o'clock, or 90-degree wind. This is where the .264 bullet really shines. In both the Creedmoor and Grendel, you really have to be pushing into max ordnance before needing to dial up for wind. I typically hold for wind while I'm hunting. Only when the bullet trajectory gets beyond 5 MOA will I actually start dialing in. For the Creedmoor, that is close to 925 yards, and for the Grendel, that is around 875 yards. For our constant variable of 250 yards, this again is another tie. And finally, I want to talk about foot-pounds of energy. For hogs, which I consider a large game animal and not a medium-sized game animal as most ammunition manufacturers label them, I typically look for 1,200 foot-pounds of energy as a constant for my hog hunting bullets. Transfer of energy is just one part of dispatching an animal. What is important for me is that the energy aids in bullet terminal performance while traveling through a big, nasty pig. In saying all that, the Creedmoor easily outshines the Grendel at the 250-yard mark. The Creedmoor wins at 250 yards. My final review, if your maximum range is going to be 250 yards or less, I would pretty much label this as a tie between a 20-inch 6.5 Creedmoor and a 24-inch 6.5 Grendel. Okay, throw me your comments below. Actually, just watch bullets making vapor trails instead. So stay tuned for my next adventure.